Hi, I'm Roamy. Today I'm going to show you how to use the BabyBjörn One carrier to carry an older child facing inwards. So here I've got the BabyBjörn One carrier and I'm going to put it on by putting the harness over the top of my head like this. Now the carrier has two height settings. You've got the first zip up here, which is for newborn, and the lower zip down here, which is for older children. So once your child has got too tall for the newborn setting, you want to undo the zip and slide it onto here, which I've already done. Okay, so just double check you've got it on that lower setting. This will allow you to make the carrier wider to support their legs now that they're bigger. So check you've got that on the lower setting. Then you're going to bring the waistband around and do this up behind you. So bring the strap round and hook the clips together so they go click. And slide that down nicely onto your hips. You want to ensure that it's sitting level front to back. So the front and the back are at the same level, it's not tipping forwards. Make sure you put a little bit of slack here to enable you to do these up over your child. With the back piece, you've probably already got this set from when you had baby in the smaller position, but if you need to, just adjust this cross clip so it's sitting in a nice position, holding these straps smooth on your shoulder so they're not tipping up or down, and it's in a position to pull them together so again they sit flat over your back. It might be easiest to get somebody else to help you with that if you need to. You'll only need to adjust it once, just how high it is and how tightly in it goes. So you're now going to pick up your child. So this doll is around 9-month-old size. I'm going to hold them on my front with their legs wrapping around like this. Okay. Then I'm going to put my hand underneath the base of the carrier and slide it up over their bottom and back. So I'm holding them with the material like this. Okay. I'm then going to have a little look at their legs. Now if you can see under here, there's a zip. I'm going to just bring this fabric across by zipping this together here so it supports baby up to their knee. So bring it up as far as it needs to go baby's knee but no further. Then once you're happy with the position, just fold the zip back so it goes click and it will stay in place. I'm going to do exactly the same with this leg here. So I'm going to slide this across a little bit further until I'm happy with the position, and then fold it back till it goes click. So you want it to be supporting from one knee to the other so the lower leg can swing freely. Okay, I'm now going to take this clip here and bring it around and slide it on there until it goes click. I'm just going to tighten that up a little bit, but not too much until I've done the other one. Do exactly the same on this side. I'm just going to bring baby's arm above it as well. So this comes around on here and goes click. Okay, now height wise, this doll is a little bit small probably to have their arms out, but if your child wants to, they can have their arms out over the top of the carrier with this clipped underneath, or have their arms inside. It's entirely up to them what they want to do. You want to make sure the carrier doesn't go any higher than the nape of their neck with this piece folded down. If they've got arms out, you want it no lower than their armpits. So I'm going to have the doll's arms in for now. I'm going to take this clip and just slide it down like so until it goes clip, and then exactly the same on the other side. Slide it down until it goes click. Now with this piece here, so you can see I've got this folded down. If yours is flipping up a little bit, I don't know if you can see here, you've got a little clip and it's got a little push button there. If you push that in, you can slide it up and down on this little runner. So if you slide it to the very bottom of the runner there and then tighten up the webbing and do that on both sides, then this flap will stay down. It's also useful if you're going to be facing baby outwards. So first and most important thing is you can see their face and they've got clear airways. You also want to check they're held as tightly as holding them in your arms. So if you went to hold them in your arms, see if you need to lift them. If you do, just tighten the straps up to support baby in that same position so that when you let go, they don't drop. The reason for doing this is to stop it pulling on your shoulders, because if they're a little bit loose, it will start to pull on your shoulders over time. So we've checked we can see their face and they've got clear airways. We check they're held nice and secure. Have a feel of their legs and check the fabric is still supporting them from one knee to the other. If you need to make any adjustments on the width, making these either narrower or wider, you can do that now and then clip it in. Arms can come out of here or they can come out over the top. that's essentially it. So to take baby out, we're just going to reverse exactly what we've done. First of all, I generally recommend you loosen these off just so then next time it's easier to put them on. So just loosen that by about 5 centimetres on either side and keep hold of your child. Then undo the clip by clipping this in and lifting the strap up, and the same on this side, lifting it up. Then you're going to undo this one by bringing it forwards and then up and over, and the same with this side here. So clip it, bring it up and over like that. Then you can bring the panel down, holding your child on the inside, and you can put them down. Then you can either take the whole harness off if you want to by undoing the back piece, or you can leave it on while you put baby down, change them, whatever you need to do, and then you're ready to put them in again. And that's how to use the BabyBjörn One to carry an older child facing inwards.